countdowns. You ready for this? Sick week, 8 days.
Again, guys, welcome to the Drag Driver Pete News presented by Summit Racing.
All right, so U.S. Street Nationals are going on. Obviously, those was it yesterday? Yesterday was on Amazon Prime. Super cool. Eliminations are today, so not on Amazon Prime today. But on Flow Racing, if you want to watch the eliminations, you can go over and check that out. You can see that schedule there on the left of what today's races are going to be. So pretty cool. Brett LaSala running LDR, which is pretty awesome. Seeing a lot of those posts about what he's doing out there. It's pretty wild.
And then Justin Martin in LDR as well. I forgot him. He's typically goes by Red when he's been out. He's done Rocky Mountain Race Week with Doug Cook as a co-pilot and stuff like that. So LDR today going to be insane. Brett was, I think, top 3 with the 378. Some of those cars, incredible. Here's one thing I do want to bitch just a little bit about: the information that's out, dude. Look, this is what we do for a living. That's what I do for a living. Eric does this it's more than a hobby to Eric. It's not quite a living yet, but we're getting there. I don't know standings for LDR. I don't know where everybody's at for Little Gangsters. It's so tough, dude. Give me info, guys. I can't find it. So I've been trying to message folks, and man, that's hard because they're racing or they're watching and getting ready for all that stuff. So we need more info. I'm pleading and begging with those guys, but I want to wish everybody good luck today that are drag and drive racers, especially our boys in Little Gangsters. Mike Hollis has done several drag and drives. Of course, Rick Steinke, Honk If Parts Fall Off. That dude out round 1 at Snowbirds. He went home, worked on the car, upgraded some stuff. We're looking for some badassery from you, Rick. We need some badass stuff out there, man. Please go a couple rounds. We need you to. We're putting our weight on y'all's shoulders, man. And I'm sure there's some other folks that are there as well. I saw Jimmy Reinhart make a post. It was late last night. I saw him make a post a couple days ago that I missed, that he was getting ready for for StreetNats, and he was already at Bradenton then. So I don't know what class he's in. I know they run a 650 index, which would probably be kind of in his range if he slowed it down a little bit, and then a 750 index as well. So I don't know. Again, more info. Please tell us. So yeah, Flow Racing for that stuff today too.
All right. Hey, it's Brandon from Fort Smith, Arkansas here. Driven Racing Oil is a performance engine oil that can do it all. GP1 is the ultimate oil for any race or performance application. Whether launching hard at the drag strip, enduring the extreme heat of off-road and circle track, or pushing the limits in top-fueled drag boats and demo derbies, winning racers choose GP1. Compatible with engines from classic hot rods to cutting-edge race machines, GP1's unique surface cleaning and high zinc formulation ensures superior wear protection, particularly for flat tappet camshafts, while solving issues like cylinder washout with methanol and ethanol fuels. Crafted from the legendary Bradford, Pennsylvania base oil and enhanced with state-of-the-art additive packages, GP1 offers the best in protection and performance.
Oh, yeah. And you guys know DDR10 gets you a 10% discount over on the Driven Racing Oil website as well. And if you're at Sick Week, stop by Driven booth and talk to those guys. And they've got tons of products on site if you need any of that stuff. And countdowns. You ready for this? Sick Week, 8 days. And Derek will come in here and probably hit me with the hours too, so we can get those. But 8 days until Sick Week.
Yeah, I think they'll be teching cars now. So we're like 7 days, 22 hours as of 9:37 a.m. Central Time on January 24th. So I'm sure Derek he's probably working somewhere today, knowing those guys down there in the South, they're probably racing cars.
Yeah, pretty wild. Our single day event here, the Mother Road Mayhem, April 19th. This one is only 84 days.
Not enough time, dude. There's not enough time, I promise you.
And then 12 days after that is the circuit. So you're going to have a busy couple weeks right there. 96 days away, the circuit.
Going to be a little wild. But I think for Mother Road Mayhem, being with Motorama, I'm already working on ideas for discount tickets and things like that. So if we can get 300 or 400 cars to the Motorama event, that gives me a huge opportunity to put some spectators in the stands, or to have some folks come over and just race in the circuit as well, or sign up for road trip or whatever. So we do still have some road trip spots available, but man, I'm telling you, like 1 or 2 a day is kind of the tickets have been going. So that's constantly growing. We're somewhere in the 40s right now as far as road trip. I'm trying to get to 100. I don't know if we'll quite get there, but the first line of wait list. And if you're going to be serious about racing in the circuit 2027, you need to do the road trip this year, because I'm telling you, we may not even make it out of returning racers and co-pilots in 2027 at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah, road trip, the circuit 2026 going to be insane. 90, what'd you say? 96 days?
For the circuit is 96 days. Yes.
Golly, that's crazy. That is crazy. What is that?
If you need a photo stop for the Tulsa Drag and Drive, there's a new giant elephant in Miami, Oklahoma.
We're not going that direction, and dang it.
We went that direction. Was it for Mega Week?
Yes.
I feel like I remember going through Miami.
Yeah, and then last year we did it as well with the circuit, because we went to Mocan, and it's Miami, Oklahoma. Even though it's spelled like the one in Florida, it's Miami, Oklahoma.
Okay.
So yeah, we definitely need to do the elephant in Miami. Maybe we do that for one of the other
Single day.
single day events. That would be kind of cool. Miami's about an 85 or 90 mile round trip, so that's pretty hard for a single day. But hey, we're always looking at fun stuff. That's cool.
Yep. Here we're saying signed up for the East Coast Drag and Drive. Pumped about the announcement of Wally's.
Yeah, that's one of the real. Appreciate Jason for letting us do that this morning. That's pretty awesome. He let us do that. And then Woody's was the stop last year. How cool. All right, we'll bring it on. We'll dude, tell them how many events are on the calendar right now, because it's insane.
Yeah, we are 24 days into the 2026 season, and there are 45 events on the 2026 schedule. Again, you can find that schedule at dragdriverepeat.com/event list -2026, and that is in the comments right now. So again, if you want to check that out, see what all events are on, see what's around you, or see what events you might want to attend, head over there and check that out.
Sweet. All right. Thanks to Driven for all the stuff. Can't wait to hang out with Bill and the team down there. Just another couple days till I'm headed south for sick week. So, well, guys, listen, one thing we are going to talk about a little bit later is like race car friends saving race car friends, man. That is probably, you and I talked yesterday on Monday Morning Racer about how important the drag and drive community is. And, we started saying race car friends 3 years ago, and dude, it just continues to grow and grow. So we want to say thank you to everybody that is part of this insanity that we do over here at Drag Drive Repeat. We are proud to call you guys our race car friends. And then of course our sponsors, we can't do it without those. This trip I'm fixing to take to Sick Week next weekend, if it's, the weather is safe enough for me to travel through all of that insanity. We can't do it without them. We appreciate all these brands and things that are here on board with us at Drag Drive Repeat. So if you're doing some shopping, hit up Summit Racing, Deeks Works, the official fuel delivery of Drag Drive Repeat, Molly Motorsport, the baddest pistons on the planet, Driven Racing Oil. Keep all those things that go around. Keep oil around those things. You got to do that. They have all kinds of different formulations. It's really pretty awesome. They have come out with a brand new hot rod formulation that's great. Luke B and I have been sending memes back and forth at Howard's Cams. That dude is like the meme king, I think, for friends that I have. He's awesome. Also does great, valve train stuff too. If you need any of that, J-Wire Solutions, that guy can plumb and wire your hot rod, all the kind of cool stuff. But he's headed to Sick Week as well. Co-pilot for Brian Acton's 850 class Mustang or Nova. This is going to be insanity. I can't wait. Insanity is the word of the day, I guess. I don't know why. AFCO Racing Products, Eric Saffel. Dude, I saw him making comments all over the place the other day on Facebook, answering. I don't know why I was in some dirt track stuff, probably from my Tulsa Speedway things. He's in there. He's in drag racing stuff. He's answering things everywhere. And of course, Ryan at Performabuilt, that dude is a beast. GM transmissions. If you have one and it needs to hold more power, he's your guy. They don't charge a core charge or shipping on any of their products, which is pretty awesome. And if you need any kind of mounting products in your car, Car Change 3D is the way to go. Corey Nicholson, if you can't do it, he can probably figure it. If he doesn't have it, he can figure out a way to do it. So appreciate all them. Again, if you're shopping, hit those guys up, see what they got going on.